And welcome back. Joining us today, Danielle Hampa. Thank you for joining us
Good morning.
today.
Thank you for having me.
So, Danielle, what is a patient navigator? I know you've got a lot of initials behind your name. I'm confused.
A patient navigator actually can be a nurse like myself,
Okay.
or it can be a layperson, a social worker, anyone who's going to advocate for a patient. The patient navigators that we have at UP Health System Marquette are specifically there to help our cancer patients. Okay. I focus on breast cancer, colorectal cancer, and there's another navigator who focuses on our lung cancer patients.
Gotcha. Now, so walk me through it. What would be a typical day for you be like?
A typical day for me is spending a lot of time with my patients, one-on-oneing them, going to their initial visits, helping them understand and educating them on their new diagnosis. The first time a patient hears that you have cancer, a lot of everything else just escapes their brain, and they need help understanding. So I'm there for them, I support them, I review all of the pathology that comes through the UP Health System lab, and make sure that the patients that are diagnosed with a diagnosis are expedited into our system to get the care that they need as soon as possible.
Well, all of that help is really needed. Really and truly, as a patient navigator, what's the ultimate goal here?
The ultimate goal is to make certain that our patients, when they've gotten this diagnosis of cancer and start on their journey, have the care, support, resources, advocating, and timely access to care that they need to hopefully make it a successful journey.
Now, you're saying, you know, helping people get information is one of the big things that you do, and I see that there's two big things coming up. This first one is really in your department for breast cancer support.
Right. I have a support group meeting that is specifically designed for our breast cancer patients, although we have had others that have joined us. We meet the second Thursday of every month at the hospital, and they can contact me for any further information on that.
And you're saying that the other patient navigator deals with lung cancer?
She does, and one of the new things that we've been doing in the last couple of years is a lung cancer screening program, similar to what women do when they go for mammograms,
okay,
to find lung cancer early. And Heather's doing a tremendous job of getting those patients followed up and making sure that if they do have a diagnosis that they're taken care of immediately.
And I see that, you know, this big thing coming up, smoking cessation classes, that is just so vital yet, isn't it?
It is huge, and I know there's going to be a lot more talk about that in the upcoming months, and I believe Heather's coming in November to kind of highlight the smoking cessation classes and what she's doing with the lung program.
Sure. And once again, if people want to get a hold of either one of you, how can they reach out and find out more?
All they have to do actually is call the hospital and ask for one of the patient navigators, either myself or Heather Hoyer, and they will get directed to me. If for some reason they can't remember the name navigator or what have you, all they have to do is contact the cancer program.
And I know that it's a patient navigator, but if there's a caretaker who has questions, can they reach out to you also?
Absolutely, absolutely. There's never been a person I've turned away.
Oh, that's awesome. Danielle, I want to thank you so much for coming in, letting us know about the help that's there. Like you said, as soon as you hear that diagnosis of cancer, sometimes just everything inside of you freezes and you just don't know where to turn next.
Exactly.
So.
Thanks, Vicki.
All right, thank you.